Hello, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Welcome to my home in Tamarindo, Costa Rica. And I look forward to speaking to you today about part 3 of developing a personal competitive advantage. This is, even though it's part 3, this is the second part of developing a personal competitive advantage. The very first episode was an introduction into the 7 parts. So what do I want to talk about today as the second behavioral attribute of developing a personal competitive advantage? Curiosity. You know, one of my children in their younger days was often fond of saying, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought him back. Now, without getting into the religious implications of resurrection due to curiosity, what I would like to do is to at least explore why I think curiosity should be part of your repertoire for developing a personal competitive advantage. This goes back to the scientific method, when we always asked questions about our reality and about what life means in general. And even before the scientific method was invented, this really revolves around philosophical inquiry. It shouldn't change as you ascend the organizational chart. As a matter of fact, I will say this to you. The most curious people that I have encountered are CEOs. They're constantly asking questions. They're constantly asking why questions. Well, why did this happen? And what about that? And who can assist us? And then they be quiet and listen to the answers. See, a lot of people think that CEOs are these overly gregarious individuals with gigantic egos and basically 2 or 3 mouths. It's not the case. It's not the case. They are curious people revolving around the scientific method, developing hypotheses for doing a better job in their business, and then testing that hypothesis against reality. That's the notion of curiosity. And that's what I'd like you to develop as a personal competitive advantage. To be curious about why things are happening, to question as to why things are happening, to look for answers, to dig deeper. And as you begin to find those answers, ladies and gentlemen, guess what's going to happen? You are going to become a more exciting and a deeper thinking person. Isn't that what we want in business? Isn't that what we want in life? It doesn't change as you continue up the organizational chart. As you continue to rise in your profession, it's not more about you giving the answers. It's more about you asking the questions. And that is part of curiosity. Asking questions as to why. Can you see how this process, this behavioral process, can assist you in truly becoming the individual that the organization feels should be at the top of it? The question asking process. As a facilitator, I will tell you that is one of the biggest behavioral attributes that we can have. We constantly have the need to ask questions, not give answers, but to ask questions. So I'd like you to consider this as we move forward. I'd like you to think very hard about this notion of curiosity and how curiosity can actually assist you in becoming an individual of greater circumstance, of greater situation. It's a pretty cool process. I will tell you, it's not necessarily an easy process. It took me, as a facilitator, some time to be able to develop the notion of, shut up, Bill, ask the question, and listen to the answers. That's what I'm asking you to do. So, consequently, be curious, ask questions, be quiet, listen for the answers, and grow. This is Bill Shaka thanking you for attending yet another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Don't forget, like, share, and comment on this, and don't forget, we will soon have a 5-Minute Motivator membership. Looking forward to seeing you on the other side. Bye-bye now.